In this video we are going to talk about 10 dividend stocks for 2022. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Number 10. Dover Corporation, NYSE, DOV. Dover Corporation, NYSE, DOV, is an Illinois-based multinational that makes industrial products. Dover Corporation, NYSE, DOV, is a top dividend king to buy for 2022, with a 1.11% dividend yield as of January 19. Dover Corporation, NYSE, DOV, declared a 50-cent quarterly dividend on November 4, up 1% from the prior 49-cent dividend. For owners as of November 30, the dividend was paid December 14. On December 16, Dover Corporation, NYSE, DOV, agreed to buy Acme Cryogenics for $295 million and Engineered Controls International, REGO, for $631 million to focus on renewable energy. Both companies specialize in engineering components and services that help produce, store, and distribute cryogenic gases for industrial usage. In the third quarter of 2021, Insider Monkey tracked 32 hedge funds that held $351.2 million in Dover Corporation, NYSE, DOV. AQR Capital Management owns 526,480 shares of Dover Corporation, NYSE, DOV, valued $81.8 million. Number 9. Grainger Incorporated, NYSE, GWW. Grainger, GWW, is a global supplier of motors, lights, material handling, fasteners, plumbing, tools, and safety products. NYSE, GWW, has been paying dividends for 50 years, yielding 33.11%. On October 27, Grainger declared a $1.62 quarterly dividend, distributed December 1 to investors of record November 8, 1.29% on January 19. On November 1, Grainger Incorporated, GWW, analyst Christopher Glynn raised his price target to $535 from $500. According to the analyst, non-pandemic core sales were up 22% year-over-year, versus a -8% comparative. Grainger, GWW, beat Q3 profit and revenue expectations. According to Insider Monkey Q3 statistics, D.E. Shaw owns 90,466 shares of Grainger Incorporated. 28 hedge funds own Grainger Incorporated, GWW, for $306 million. Grainger Incorporated, NYSE, GWW, is a notable dividend king like Procter and Gamble, Johnson & Johnson, and Coca-Cola. Number 8. Lowe's Companies Incorporated, NYSE, Lowe. Lowe's Companies Incorporated. By 2021, Lowe's Companies Incorporated, NYSE, Lowe. Lowe's Companies Incorporated, NYSE, Lowe, declared a 80-cent quarterly dividend on November 12. The dividend is due February 2 if you didn't get it. On January 19, Citi analyst Steven Zaccone maintained a buy rating and a $292 price target on Lowe's Companies Incorporated. Home improvement and auto parts retailers are now considered safe, stable margin industries. On December 15, Lowe's Companies Incorporated projected diluted EPS of $12.25 to $13 for FY22. Lowe's Companies Incorporated, NYSE, Lowe, sales will reach $95 billion, up 33% in 2 years. A $12 billion buyback plan was announced. Pershing Square, led by Bill Ackman, owns nearly $2 billion worth of Lowe's Companies Incorporated. 60 hedge funds were positive in Q3 2021. Number 7. Target Corporation, NYSE, TGT. Target Corporation, NYSE, TGT, is an American retailer of food, furniture, and pet supplies. It has Increased dividends for 54 years in a row. Target Corporation, NYSE, TGT, also beat the market. In Q3 2021, it issued a 90-cents quarterly dividend on January 13th, payable on March 10th to shareholders as of February 16th. NYSE, TGT, from JP Morgan's Analyst Focus list on January 14th. Though worried about same-store sales forecasts, the analyst keeps overweight due to the company's share repurchase program and still solid client base. Target Corporation, NYSE, TGT, warned on January 16 that higher gasoline prices and the highest inflation rate in nearly 4 decades would cause Americans to drive less and shop less. Consumption may shift to cheaper generic items and home dining in 2022, reducing Target Corporation's, NYSE, TGT, sales. TGT was targeted by 49 hedge funds in Q3 2021, down from 66 funds in Q2 2021. Rajiv Jain's GQG Partners owns 5.50 million shares worth $1.25 billion in Target Corporation, NYSE, TGT. Number 6. Stanley Black & Decker Incorporated, NYSE, SWK. Manufacturer of industrial equipment, household hardware, and security items based in Connecticut. Stanley Black & Decker Incorporated, NYSE, SWK, has increased its dividend payments for 54 years in a row and currently yields 1.72%. Stanley Black & Decker Incorporated, NYSE, SWK, declared a 79-cents quarterly dividend on October 20th. Investors who had their dividends paid on December 1st received their dividend on December 21st. According to Barclays analyst Julian Mitchell, Stanley Black & Decker Incorporated, NYSE, SWK, has a $232 price target and an overweight rating. Inflation will improve sales for multi-industry companies in Q4, but margins will be squeezed soon. The stronger US dollar is also an emerging headwind, the analyst said. According to Insider Monkey's third-quarter database, Zena Investment Management owns over 1 million shares worth $177.5 million. In Q3 2021, 37 hedge funds held Stanley Black & Decker Incorporated, NYSE, SWK, compared to 44 in Q2 2021. Number 5. Lancaster Colony Corporation, NASDAQ, LANC. Lancaster Colony Corporation, NASDAQ, LANC, is an American food maker. This company was founded in 1961 and is situated in Westerville, Ohio. On November 10, Lancaster Colony Corporation, NASDAQ, LANC, issued a 80-cents quarterly dividend, up 6.7% from the prior 75-cents payout. Payable to shareholders as of December 6, the dividend was declared December. Lancaster Colony Corporation, NASDAQ, LANC, pays out 54.47% of its post-tax net earnings. NASDAQ, LANC, was given a buy rating and a $181 price objective by benchmark analyst Todd Brooks on December 8. Lancaster Colony Corporation, NASDAQ, LANC, should see highly visible mid to high single-digit % revenue growth for the next several years, according to the analyst. In the third quarter of 2021, Insider Monkey tracked 21 hedge funds with $251.2 million interests in Lancaster Colony Corporation, NASDAQ, LANC, compared to 18 firms with $294.4 million stakes, NASDAQ, LANC. Number 4. The Procter and Gamble Company, NYSE, PG. Procter and Gamble, NYSE, PG, is an American multinational consumer goods company. In the last 65 years, Procter and Gamble, NYSE, PG, has increased its dividend by 58.93%. Topping expectations by 1 cent, Procter and Gamble, NYSE, PG, reported $1.66 EPS for Q4 2018. To $20.95 billion, revenue increased 6.12%, beating expectations by $617.54 million. Managers cite strong quarterly demand and pricing power. On January 11, PG declared a $0.8698 quarterly dividend. Amount paid to shareholders as of Jan. 21st. On December 1st, Evercore ISI analyst Robert Ottenstein named Procter and Gamble, NYSE, PG, one of his best core ideas for 2022. The analyst believes Procter and Gamble's, NYSE, PG, valuation is too low. 69 hedge funds worth $6.4 billion were bullish on Procter and Gamble, NYSE, PG, in Q3. Andy Brown's Cedar Rock Capital owns over $1 billion worth of Procter and Gamble, NYSE, PG. Number 3. Cincinnati Financial Corporation, NASDAQ, CINF. Cincinnati Financial Corporation, NASDAQ, CINF, was founded in 1950. It is a leading provider of property and casualty insurance in the U.S. Cincinnati Financial Corporation, NASDAQ, CINF, has a dividend yield of 2.16% as of January 19, with a history of increasing dividends. On December 9, RBC Capital analyst Mark Dwell lowered his price objective on Cincinnati Financial Corporation, NASDAQ, CINF, to $130 from $135. In recent years, Cincinnati Financial Corporation, NASDAQ, CINF, has seen increased exposure to catastrophe risk as well as industry-wide pressure on loss trends. The current multiple captures Cincinnati Financial Corporation's NASDAQ, CINF, good reserving and dividend growth. Insider Monkey's database of 867 elite funds had 20 hedge funds positive on Cincinnati Financial Corporation, NASDAQ, CINF, in the third quarter of 2021. Select Equity Group holds the most shares, 4.79 million, worth $547.5 million. Number 2. Johnson & Johnson, NYSE, J&J. Johnson & Johnson, NYSE, J&J, is an American multinational firm that manufactures medical devices and pharmaceuticals. Johnson & Johnson, NYSE, J&J, is rated AAA and is one of the world's most valuable firms. Johnson & Johnson, NYSE, J&J, issued a $1.06 quarterly dividend on January 4. Amount paid to stockholders of record on February 22. Johnson & Johnson, NYSE, J&J, is one of the best dividend kings to purchase for 2022. A $200 price objective was restated by Credit Suisse analyst Matt Mixus on December 29. Number 1. The Coca-Cola Company, NYSE, KO. The Coca-Cola Company, NYSE, KO, is an American multinational beverage company headquartered in Atlanta, Georgia. The Coca-Cola Company, NYSE, KO, stated on January 18 in a virtual capital markets day that its African division will be floated in 2022. In Q3 2021, the African division's organic revenue grew 13.9% and organic EBITDA grew 19.4%. On October 21, the Coca-Cola Company, NYSE, KO, declared a 42-cent quarterly dividend per share. Investors who held shares as of December 1 were given the dividend on December 15. A price target of $66, up from $61, was given by Guggenheim analyst Laurent Grandist on January 4. The company will end fiscal 2021 stronger, the analyst wrote in a research note. What do you think about our video? Please let us know in the comments area below. If you enjoyed this video and would want to hear from me again, please subscribe and turn on the notification before leaving. Thank you for watching us.